Alright everybody, welcome back. We are about to play our, what is this? I think it's the 11th game of the season for our online Dynasty that I'm in with a bunch of buddies where I play as UCONN. We took over the team when it was a 75 overall team, and it's our third season. We're up to a 3-star prestige and an 86 overall. And right now we are in first place in the ACC Coastal. We obviously started out in our own conference in the American League, I believe, and which used to be the Big East. And we moved from that league to the ACC this past year, actually, just to create. We wanted to put everybody in the same. We wanted to put everybody in the same league so there were more user games. Basically, we had so many computer games. But anyways, we have been having a good season this year with UConn. Their defense has gotten tremendously better. Our offense has gotten less, our offense is efficient. I'll say that. Our offense used to be high scoring, but it used to also make a lot of mistakes. Now we're making way less mistakes, but we're also not scoring as much, and I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that we're actually controlling the ball a little bit more. We have a higher time of possession. We're trying to eat up that clock that doesn't give the opponents opportunities. So I think that it's been really effective for us. So I'm just letting my buddies know that I'm actually going live real quick, because this game is the official clinch the ACC Coastal game. I'm going to go ahead and go to gameplay so you guys can see this. There's UConn. We're at the top, 8-2, and Tulsa is 5-3 behind us. There is nobody else that can win the ACC Coastal except for Tulsa. So, with that being said, the only way they can win that is if we lose 2 in a row and they win out in their conference games. Which they've only got 1 left, it looks like. So, obviously, our last 2 games this week we play Miami, I think. Is that right? No, we played Virginia. But here's the thing I'm nervous of, is I noticed, I forgot who we even play. Let's go to our schedule. We play Virginia, and then we play Miami. And Virginia, their record's not good, but their overall is not bad. They're a good football team that just must have a very tough schedule this season. Miami's even better than that. So ideally, I win this game, and then next week doesn't matter. It matters for my ranking, so it does matter at the end of the day. But this is officially the game that, as long as we win this one, or at least one of the next 2, we'll clinch the ACC Coastal. And my hope is that happens now. We've moved up, obviously, in the rankings to number 18. Man, these other guys are just neck and neck for this. We got 10-0, 10-0, 9-2. 9-2 is number 3 is impressive. Maryland's up there at 14. North Texas at 16. That loss to Arkansas really hurt them. Connecticut, we are at 18 now, moved up from 21, and Tulsa moved up with their win over Virginia, which they were able to handle Virginia pretty nicely. So it's not bad rankings. I do want to see what the BCS rankings look like. I probably could have just filtered to that, but I don't know why. I just keep remembering that it's on the menu. So we're actually number 17 in the BCS rankings, which is good. It's better to be higher in the BCS. That's what matters at the end of the day, because we're still in BCS times. So my hope is that, well, that's a user game that Maryland has this week. Yes, Mid-Tennessee. Ooh, and I feel bad too, because the guy that plays as North Texas is actually in Texas, I think, and their power is out. So I don't know. We might have to sim his this week, which would suck. Yeah, that's a user game. Mid-Tennessee versus Maryland. So, nothing against Maryland, but obviously I'm hoping for a Mid-Tennessee win just so I can jump a little higher in the rankings. I don't think that we got anything to worry about there. I think we checked out everything that we need to worry about there. So, I'm assuming... Yeah, I still haven't messed with formation subs, even though I've been considering it lately. Statistics, we could look at that. You get Gillespie the ball more. Ross is still our man. I'm so worried about the defensive statistics. The team statistics are the most important part of defensive statistics, and we have pretty good team statistics, so we're going to go ahead and jump into this. See what we can got our playbooks, special playbooks, and we're gonna see what we can make happen with this. Okay. I don't know, is this, can't tell if that's in the way, or, can't see the mic? I don't think you can see the mic. I've been considering bringing that microphone down actually a little bit closer. I don't know if it's hard to hear me or not sometimes. I definitely need to push my footrest back a little bit. But yeah, look, I mean, our defensive stats were third in points given up, third in yards given up. We're not very good in the passing, but I mean, our rushing yards given up is pretty solid. So we are a very bend, don't break defense.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you
we will give up some yards because we're going to allow you to continue to move down the field, but we're not going to give up the big play. We're not going to give up points. That's what's important.
The Huskies are really hitting their stride. Look, I know they have a winning streak going, but more importantly, they're starting to play at a very high level. The expectations are going to rise. They'll try to make sure their performance does the same. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call.
We're playing at Virginia, so we had no recruiting meets this week. Our recruiting class is looking a lot better. It was very suspect for a while, and we definitely missed out on some opportunity because I missed a week of recruiting that I should have invited some of the guys to, some of my recruits to the game.
Let's head down to the coin toss down. It's brought to you by
It's a nice little stadium.
Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
All right. Let's get this going.
Underwood has the ball teed up, and we're just about
nobody
ready to
in
get
that
this one
stadium.
started. Nice kick, plenty of distance.
Not nobody. What the fuck just happened?
Final game for these seniors on their home field. Some will get to the next level and play some more football.
Well
Others
then.
will be putting the helmet on for the final time. So let's see what the offense can do.
Very frustrating.
Come out onto the field.
Is that something I did? I don't think that was anything I did. We're obviously going to run this to the open gap. Oh, shit. You're shitting me. What a way to start off the game.
Huge play by these guys. Forcing the safety to give your team the lead and get the ball back is what some of these defensive players dream of.
Tried to run the ball. I don't know what happened on the opener, or we just dropped a fucking kick return all of a sudden. My go-to guy drops the kick return, and then we dive on it. Not like we didn't have time to pick it up. And then I wonder if they're a no-huddle team or not.
The quarterback leads the team out on the field.
And then, of course, they come out in an odd front, 3 down linemen, and we're running to the open gap where there's no linebacker, and somehow that linebacker seems to be the one.
The back has it, and he dropped it.
We just need to play defense. This is a very great example of a team that shows up knowing that they should have no issues, and then they immediately start off having issues. And when you're in a game like that, you cannot allow your opponent to think that they have a chance, because then that's when they wake up and all of a sudden start playing like they have a chance. I should have put that.
Some steam on that throw. And they make the stop at the 49-yard line. A decent pickup on the pass play.
And I'll tell you what, the defense
I guess
did
that
everything
quarterback,
they could here. Give credit to the quarterback for putting this ball where it
definitely
had to be
rifled
for
in
his
there
receiver
properly.
to catch it. Great job.
Let's get a little crazy here. Let's send some pressure. I was gonna say, why is my free safety back like that?
Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
Like Collins, I don't know why they have those three
That makes it 2nd and 6.
whatever's next to their name, unless like maybe it's like
From
the
the
third.
45-yard line.
Maybe it's supposed to be
second
Mike
down.
Collins the third. My other dynasty that I have one of those now. Okay, good.
And they get nice
Definitely
yardage
have
on
first
that
down.
run.
It's a nice read by the quarterback to keep the ball and pick up some
This is a
yards.
very interesting start to a game, having a 2-point disadvantage.
The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers.
The defense doesn't seem to have an answer right now. They might need to change
Seems
up
to
some of
be
their
not
scheme.
a bad athlete. I'm starting to think that I should try to get out of this and go to some 4-2-5.
From the 28-yard line. First down. Virginia holds just a 2-point lead. Stays in bounds to
Of
make
course,
a
now
nice
they start
catch.
hitting the
They
corner
pick up
routes
a
once I
few
get rid of
yards
those
there on
deep
the
sideline
pass.
I'll
zones.
tell you what, that fake
That's
handoff froze the
completely
secondary
typical.
just enough to
All right.
allow for the receiver to come up with a nice gain that time. Good
I'm
call.
gonna have to cross all the way down there now. That's kind of weird. Moved on me. We can start being a little aggressive here.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. What a play, and that is 1st and goal.
Well, this guy's just getting 10 yards a pop, isn't he?
It's a 1st and goal.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Well, Virginia has me down by 1 score. Probably gonna make a 2-score game right now. Great.
Big extra point here. It'll put them up by 2 scores.
Put you up here.
And he adds the extra point. An 8-play, 61-yard drive. And they get it in for 7. So our
Let's
score,
not drop the
9-0.
return this
Underwood
time.
looks ready to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. Tackle at
Just
the
needed a
31.
little bit more
Rossman's gotta
acceleration to get
forget
that hole.
about
I
all
bet if I
distractions,
wouldn't have,
and that includes
I kind of
talking
slowed
about
him down with a
winning
little bit
awards.
too
And in
too sharp
talking
of a
to him,
cut.
He seems like a pretty focused, driven guy, and I
I
think
still
he's all
don't know
about
how I
team.
didn't get away from that fucking goal line though. That's what bothers me right now. There's just zero excuse for that to happen. It's fullback dive. I don't think that that's a realistic possibility.
Defense is
It was
gonna
for the
be
Georgia
close
game
when
with
they
New
can
Mexico
score
State.
safety. So
I
expect to
actually
see
ended up
these
beating
guys
Georgia
fly
33 to
the ball in
30,
this possession, too.
which was not expected whatsoever.
Around the 34-yard line.
That was
Maybe 3 yards on
that was a hell of a game that came down to the wire. So I posted that video on YouTube though. I think it's actually one of my better videos that started off just because of the challenge that was at hand. All right, let's get Gillespie running the ball here.
And he carries the ball for a nice
Man, 2 score down by 2 scores already to start this thing off. Unbelievable. Just shit luck. I like where this is heading. Why was that guy? Why were we blocking that guy into the screen?
Loss.
Well, that's
Wait,
just a
is
sound
this
play by the defense.
Just,
They dropped
this is
it
actually my
well short of
online
the line of
dynasty
scrimmage.
with all my buddies. and we started as 2-star teams, and we kind of are trying to work our way up from there. And I chose UCONN, and we all played in our own conferences for the first 2 seasons, and now we're all in the ACC. No, this isn't a user game. Oh shit.
Fires incomplete to the fullback.
Yeah. But there's other people. We moved all of our teams into either the ACC or the what was it? We moved them all into the ACC or
Third down now, and they need to get it inside
the Big 12. It was. Somebody is SMU. The Big 12 teams are SMU, Louisiana, Lafayette. Let's see what else. Shit, that's a bad throw. Tulsa's in my league, and so is Maryland and UAB. And UAB right now is undefeated in the ACC. Not Coastal. I'm in the Coastal, and I'm in first place in the Coastal. But I need to win one of my next 2 games to clinch, and right now I'm really screwing the pooch. But then in the Big 12, it's Louisiana Lafayette, North Texas. Who else is in
We've
there?
got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 38.
Louisiana Lafayette, North Texas, SMU, and then
Nice run there.
Mid Tennessee State is also there. So yeah, I heard that they got rid of theirs too. So yeah, it's kind of interesting that he chose to be that, but I don't know. We just said any 2-star team you're welcome to be. So.
It's it out to his receiver in a hurry. He's pushed out of bounds around the
Man, they are
17-yard
really
line.
fucking me up.
Now the passing game is a lot easier for a
But yeah, the guy that plays as UAB is a really good player, and he's 10-0 and in first place. And so if I win one of the next 2 games, then I will also win the
17-yard line. It's 1st down.
I will also win my division of the ACC, and then hopefully
He's taken
play him in
down
the championship
around the
game and make something
16-yard line.
happen.
So the delayed handoff gets
I'm
maybe a
8-2
yard.
right now. So my 2 losses, one was to Georgia Tech on just a really, really bad game. It was a computer game though. And then the other game that I lost was a user game to Maryland. But he's in the other division. So I'm not really competing with him for the conference title of the ACC Coastal.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards.
This Mike Hollins guy is really messing me up right now. I think I want to do cover 2 sink.
3rd down, 5 yards to go. Ball on the 12. Under
There we go.
pressure.
Oh, come on. All
And
right.
he just gets rid of it.
You know, when you
I was
feel
about to throw a
pressure
fit.
like that, the worst thing you want to
Okay,
do
so we're keeping
is
this
just
a 2-score
throw the
game.
ball
So
in
this
the
isn't
cover.
horrible
He got
right
away
now.
with one right there.
But
It's
it's not
very
ideal.
fortunate. Next time he should just throw it away out of bounds.
The kick is up, and it is good.
We are just really, really struggling to get going today.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Ross takes it at the 4.
We're just going to run past the guy?
Awfully impressive right now in defense, but we are
Wow.
in the first quarter.
Yeah, this is about as dominant a first quarter that we have seen.
Man, we need all the
in a
help we can
long
get right
time.
now.
Let's see if
This
they
is
can
very
continue to play
discouraging
this
that my
well
team comes out
for
like
the rest
this
of the ball game.
in a
I'm
very
sure
big
the
game.
quarterback would love to make amends for that last pick.
I look for the offense to come out with the same game plan as before.
And the thing, I mean, I should be able to run the ball against these guys, no problem. I mean, their impact players are defensive backs. I have a bowl game to play in my Pitt Dynasty against Kansas State, and I don't know if I should play it or not right now. Against Kansas State? Which, oh, it's bowl game. Bowl game, you said.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2
Well, yeah, man, I
yards
mean-
away from the sticks.
Right now. Is Kansas State, are you using updated rosters or these older rosters? Good run.
Tackled after a decent pickup. Good run by the halfback.
Buffalo Wild Wings bowl. That would be my bowl, man. I'm a big Buffalo Wild Wings fan. Yeah, I hear a lot of people talking shit about Buffalo Wild Wings lately, but I really miss it. Older rosters. Okay. So then... Well, I mean, shit, Pitt was a good team in those older rosters, too. So that's probably a pretty evenly matched game, huh?
He's going to try and scramble.
Dude, I wanted to throw A there. Yeah, let him slide. No turnovers, no turnovers.
And he's a great leader. He's going to do whatever it takes to help his team.
First down.
It's 1st and 10.
15-7-5. Kansas State is 8-4. That's a good matchup then, man. It's a really good matchup. And actually, you probably had the tougher schedule too, didn't you? So, I mean, that 8-4 is a little bit weaker than it really looks. Shit, I don't even know what to do here. There we go. That's really what I wanted to have end up happening anyway, but I wasn't sure. Because, yeah, Pittsburgh was a good team and in a good conference back then. I cannot believe that I'm really... I shouldn't be beating myself up over this, but I am really losing right now to Virginia by 2 scores. Going in the second half, and I'm shut out. There we go. I like the way this run game looks. Let's just get the ball off here. Okay, let's go, let's go.
Makes it out to about the
Need some more downfield blocking.
That's a gain of 16 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Let's try the switch curl.
10 to go.
I beat Miami, Louisville, Georgia, Tech, FIU, Ohio, Akron, Virginia. Gotcha. Did you play Clemson this year? Oh, man.
He's brought down in the open field.
That's a gain of 13 on the play.
I was going to say, Clemson is probably a team that you might play. That would have been a tough one. Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, no, Clemson's very good at this. I actually played Clemson, I think, my first or second. I think it was my second year while I was at UCONN, and they beat the hell out of me, too. It was like 38-7 or something ridiculous like that. There was a point in the game where it was like, I'm just running the ball so that I can run this clock out.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Yeah, Clemson would be tough. Florida State would probably be tough in that conference. I can't remember if that was the year that they were good, though. Ooh, good spin move.
Nice run up the middle. 6 yards there on the counter.
Call it a gain of 6 yards.
Let's go ahead and get to our shotgun here.
So it's 3rd down, and they're just inches away from picking up the 1st down.
Yeah, that shotgun kind of keeps them in a more honest look.
Brought down at about the 3-yard line.
Just no huddle and try to get this in. Florida State beat me by 1. Ooh, that was a close one then. Yeah, then Florida State. I can't remember who their quarterbacks were then. Was that a year with Winston? Actually, now I'm thinking about it.
Get him for a loss.
What just happened there, guys?
Well defended by this defense.
I should have audibled anyway. I don't know what I was thinking there. That was not the defensive front that I wanted. Alright, now move back out. Move back out. There we go. Oh, dude. Dude. My quarterback is killing me with this glitch that he's doing.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
I'm gonna go play action boot and we're gonna see. Let's test it. Damn it.
Around the 5-yard line.
Fuck, and I really feel like I need points right now.
That brings up 4th and goal.
Kansas is number 21, I'm 24. Yeah, I mean, it sounded like a good matchup just based off your guys' records, so. I hate doing this, but I really feel like I need to go for this. Like, I'm not stopping their offense very well.
So it's 4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is still on the field trying to put this in for 6.
Catch the ball. We need to catch the ball. Holy cow, that killed me.
I don't know why
All right, that's all right,
here
though.
on 4th down.
So now that we have a first down going the
Honestly,
other way,
it is
let's see if
okay
this
for
offense
now.
can
I
take
mean,
advantage.
it's not okay. It's not acceptable, but trying to stay positive.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly. About 6 yards on that completion.
This 4-star quarterback is really fucking good. He's a scrambler with 83 speed. Pretty accurate. Nice. That is really sweet. That's a great fucking pick.
2nd and 5 coming up
Alright,
here.
this 4 receiver side is
11-yard
kind of killing me, though.
And it looks like they're going to bring some heat. Got a man. Watch
Dude,
out here.
why are we not getting
Out of
equal
bounds
pressure
at
to
the
this
18.
quarterback?
And he throws it away.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
From their own 18-yard line. 2nd down.
I hate that. Like, your man on, you got to be out there at least a little bit.
And he hits it hard at the 20.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Let's bring the pressure again.
From their own 20-yard line. 3rd down. It looks like they're going to blitz.
Green 9, green 9. Red 7, red 7.
I'm trying to run out clock, huh? Oh shit.
He's out to the 30. Tackle around
damn.
the 36-yard line.
Well, now what are they gonna do? Are they gonna try to hurry up and score?
That'll move the chains for another Virginia.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 36.
Black 5, black, go.
Dude,
Gets it out quickly.
I just don't know how my team is giving him that much time. Because mine's slow, but a great passer, but he's graduating. Yeah, no, I prefer the scrambling quarterbacks
And it
too.
looks like they might be bringing some pressure here.
Oh my gosh, why does it pass him up like that whenever I'm trying to press Y to hope
At
that
about
he's
the 17-yard line.
gonna try to swat or pick, but I just passed him up.
And this play is number 8 on the
We are in
drive.
trouble here, guys.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
I'm gonna call
Gain
timeout.
of about 4 yards on the draw.
I should probably be calling
Virginia
timeouts
just took
too.
their first timeout.
Let's go back to our 4-2-5s.
It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Red 2, green 9.
And they make the stop right around
They
the
call timeout
12-yard line.
again.
Virginia is going to have to use their 2nd timeout of the half.
I'm okay with them calling timeouts.
And this is the 10th play of the drive.
Here we go.
Here's a
play.
screen pass, gets it to the back, and they hit him in
You're
the
shitting me.
They get
Oh
the
my
quarterback
god.
a little late there.
Personal foul.
This
Roughing the
game,
passer.
man.
Defense.
What? Roughing the passer? Like, I've had that.
These are the types of
Is that 2
mental
games in a row
errors that
now?
drive coaches
No. Well, I've
crazy.
had 3 strange penalties 3 games in a row, for sure. Oh, fuck me. Alright, well.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. He gets sacked on the play. The Huskies taking their
timeout
first
there.
time out of the half.
7 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
This is the 12th play of this drive. The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. Out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Good, okay. Cool. Save me a timeout.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
Still 8 yards away. Now it's 3rd and goal. He's going right.
Good job.
It's broken up.
His athletic ability.
All right,
to
we need
save the
this field goal
touchdown.
here.
If he doesn't tip that ball away, it's 6.
I might want to take over a new team after this year because it's year 2 and I want to try something new. I think in USF, Arkansas, Northwestern, maybe Utah State. I really like
They're gonna go for the easy
USF
3
actually.
here.
Southern Florida is a sweet team to play as because they play in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Stadium.
Kicks away.
Arkansas, I've always liked Arkansas. Their stadium is unique. Northwestern. I wonder if that was the game. Is that the game where they had the Wildcat up there in Northwestern? 'Cause that was kind of a big deal when they started really running that.
Ross from the 4. He's got the corner. He gets
Okay.
hit out of bounds around the
We
34-yard
need
line.
to score.
This defense has everything. They kind of have that blue-collar, workman-like approach, but they
And if
also
we score,
have
we're
a
gonna go
blend
for
of
2.
tremendous speed to go along with that work ethic. And the better they play, they seem to feed off of it, and it continues throughout the whole ball game.
It was a pretty
So
one-sided
cross
first
weak
quarter,
here.
but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
Okay. I know that we're in bounds or we're out of bounds and stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. I'm gonna go here. You see, I kind of wanted to go to the field though.
Slings it.
Tried to swap that.
Tackle made around the 38-yard line. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
And he shoved out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
He got out of bounds, but I still called the timeout
These
anyway.
guys are getting very
Arkansas
tight
has
on
just
their
never really
timing.
been good, and they're a really
Will
good
take their
division.
second
Yeah,
time out of the half.
yeah, that would be sweet to see them have some success.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. He's on the run.
I had to just toss it up to the end zone. Oh, you're kidding me!
We've reached halftime, and there's an upset on the horizon.
Ross got caught up,
Virginia's
and
up
so
by 15.
he didn't have the. Fuck, I'm down by 2 scores at half. So Ross got caught up,
Back everybody's second half
which
action.
then I couldn't hit the crossing route as fast as I wanted to. I was hoping that he didn't get
He
caught up.
really got a hold of that kick.
So then,
And it goes into the end zone.
with Ross
down
getting
for a
caught
touchback.
up, I had to throw it deep because if I would have thrown to Ross, then time would have ran out before he could have gotten down. So I really kind of got screwed there, but That's alright. We're gonna see. Ooh, let's try some of this Oki.
They're ready to begin.
Oh, I should do the
drive.
cover 2 sync, huh?
Quick out to his receiver. And they push him out around the 33-yard line.
Man, they're just doing all these little pussy plays. I don't like it.
So it's second down and about 2
aggressive
yards to
here.
go.
Why is he backing up? Why did my safety just back up when I put him down there, dude?
There's nothing more effective that a team can do offensively than to pound the ball right at the defense, trying to wear them down.
It's getting frustrating. It's like we're not even trying to win the game right now.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation.
It's just not even letting me select the guy that I'm trying to select. It's like I try to select the linebacker next to me, it takes me to safety. Then I try to go down to the linebacker, it takes me to DN. It's like, I mean, I know that my directional stick is not fucked like that. Alright. Let's go. The NCAA.
Second down and 1.
Please stay down.
Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
Collins guy. See, what's frustrating is, of course, the game that I fall behind in is a game where they don't run the no huddle. It's like I actually wish that Virginia Tech did run the no huddle, because then I'd be able to actually try to catch up. There we go.
And he's tackled at about the 49.
And save some clock so that I have a chance to catch up. But, you know, the one game that my team decides to start dropping touchdown catches and fumbling fucking kick returns and all sorts of shit is, of course, the game that I'm playing a team that doesn't like to
From their own
no huddle.
49-yard line. Second down.
All right, we're okay
They'll
there.
line up with 5 wide receivers.
That's
Got his
okay.
man.
I'm all right with
Can't
that.
tack on any yardage.
Nope, I need to cover 2 sync. We need to cover 2 sync. Please, there's done.
Third down now.
NCAA
They
blitz,
need to get it
apparently.
down
It's
to the
close as I got.
36.
Oh, dude.
He's got it with room to run. That's a
They're
great
killing me in the
tackle
flats
at the
right
33-yard
now.
line.
Alright, I need to get back to the nickel. I know that's not ideal against these run formations, but it's really like the
Here's
best
the
option
8th
I
play
have
of the
right now.
series. Gets out to around the 25.
Let's try a 4 down lineman nickel.
It's second down, and they're about
Let's try a
2
corner
yards away
blitz to
from
the
sticks.
boundary. I'm alright with taking a chance right now.
On the ground, left side. Good outside run there. Another carry for this kid, and he'll get the first down.
So I'm about to go
carrying this
down by
offense
3
on his
scores
back
to
right
Virginia
now.
now.
I think they'll keep giving him the ball until the defense figures out a way to stop him.
10th play of the drive. Right
There
back
we
to
go.
the run game, and this time he's met immediately. The offense couldn't get those linemen blocked, and they'll lose yards.
Well,
Yeah,
here
should
the
take the
defensive
3.
lineman did a great job at sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 18. And he's level at the 9.
Dude, I gotta stop throwing my players off.
And this is the 12th play of the drive. Zips it to his receiver. Touchdown.
That's all right.
Don't get too
I hit their
excited,
quarterback late
folks,
again,
'cause I
too.
think this one is coming back. Here it is.
A good football team has
They
to
declined.
consistently be able to capitalize
All
when
right,
they're
down
in the
by
red
3
zone.
scores. I need to score fast. I really got myself in this pickle, though. Like, I can't. I mean, I can be upset with my guys because really,
So a 12 play,
it should be. I mean, at minimum, it should be, or at worst case scenario, it should be a 2-score game right now. I should have 7 points from that
They're ready for the kick.
ball that I threw up, and of course, my guy dropped it, even though the other guy didn't even really compete with him for the ball.
He'll take it from the 2. He gets out
The
to
interception
about
was my
18-yard
fault
line.
for sure, though.
Virginia's the type of team, when you look at them, it looks like their defense sort of just feeds off itself.
I think the energy is there, Brad, but I think it really starts
try to
up
go to work
with their
here.
defensive line and their linebackers, the way they're being able to just win the battle at the line of scrimmage. I think it's giving them confidence, and it's allowing them to play more downhill where they can attack this offense.
Now he tries to buy some time. Quick throw out to the receiver. He's pushed out of bounds. Right around the 30.
There's a huddle. And go weak flood, and we're gonna try to roll out.
Now he's scrambling. He's got it out to his tight
Why
end.
did my guy come back for that ball so much?
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Try to go flanker dig. I hit Ross on a crossing route. Shit.
Tosses
Hey.
across the middle to his tight end.
I was looking for Ross, but as soon as I saw A go
47
free, I
yard
was like,
line.
oh, well, we're gonna go ahead and just take advantage of that then.
Makes it 1st and 10.
Now let's try a different way. The mesh crossing.
Throws complete and he's hit right away.
Okay.
Any offense is predicated on being able to move efficiently like
I
this.
don't like my personnel package that I have right now, but at the same time, we're just kind of trying to leave ourselves as much clock as we can.
I think play action's a big
Okay,
part of
we
this
can go
offense
ahead and
what
afford
they're
to
trying to do today. It's, they're
switch
running the
personnel here
football and
now.
they're mixing in some play action. And what that does is it freezes the linebackers and the
Play
safeties
action
and puts a
flood
lot of
to the
pressure on them
field.
to have to be able to defend both the run and the play action. And as a play caller, when I know I can go to play action pass, boy, I feel really good about it's getting my quarterback in rhythm,
Oh, come on,
slowing
stay
down
up.
the defense and giving us a chance to make big plays.
Shit.
That'll make it 2nd and long.
Drayton's in there.
He scrambled.
Dude.
Intercepted.
Why is that corner playing like that? I guess they were in sync, huh? They had
Interception
to.
by the cornerback.
Well, that's big time. He made a great read on the quarterback and got in there for the pick.
From their own 39-yard
And
line.
again, here we are with a team that I'm down to, and they're not going to no
They
huddle.
come out in a 5-wide set. Scrambling around.
What are you doing?
He's at midfield. He's taken down
Holy
at the
shit, guys.
43-yard line.
We really don't want to win this one.
Quick strike to the receiver. Brought down around the 30-yard line.
Field goal makes it a fucking 4-score game, man, and I can't do a 4-score game in the fourth quarter with only 6 minutes.
Has some daylight. Runs it left for a decent gain.
Wow.
Call it a gain of 6 yards.
I just knew that it would be Virginia or it would be a trap game, man. I knew it would be either Virginia or Miami. I thought it would be Miami, actually, because, I mean, shit, at least Miami's like...
Brought down in the open field.
Miami's a
Nothing
good
going on
football
that play.
team in
Well,
this
here I think the
game.
quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
It's 3 down and 1 to go.
We have to, absolutely have to hold them to a field goal here. I mean, we have to be trying to push them back right now.
And we're back to the action. They'll bring him down around the 22-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
I was going to say, if they really found a way to
So the field goal
just
unit
knock my
is
guy
on
back
the
and
field.
get
They'll
the
try
first.
for 3 points.
I mean, hey, man, Virginia came to play today.
It's up, and it sails through the
So that
uprights.
is a 4-score game at the moment.
Underwood is lined up to kick this one.
We're about to have to pull out the plays that we've never really even ran before, guys.
Ross fields at the goal line. He's to the 20. Tackle at the 30-yard line. Virginia's defense has really been impressive, especially these last couple of drives.
Now you start to think about how this team has
Let's
played
just
defensively.
shotgun it 5 wide receiver and see if we can
With
make
really
something
good field
happen.
position to give them a chance to be able to extend this lead.
I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook.
Great job
We
by
can't
the
do that.
defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
Mesh post,
From
maybe?
their own 30-yard line. It's 2nd down. 5 wide. Quick release. Oh, had it knocked down.
You know, that
You're just
actually
out of
might have
answers
been a
right
break
now,
for
guys.
the offense. Sometimes tip passes can linger in the air and get picked off.
Can Ross get the fade?
There's a strike complete.
Fourth
And
and
down
one.
he
Of course
goes.
you're
Right
gonna
around
give me
the
fourth and
40.
one, dude.
4th down upcoming as they go
You
3
would
and
have
out.
given them the fucking... I mean, there's no way that we don't get this. But if we don't, I won't even be shocked because that's just the way the game has been going
Makes
for
it
us.
out to about the 49.
The offensive lineman played that one perfectly, giving the
I mean, that
tailback
safety
plenty of
right
space
out
to
the
work
gate
with,
just
and he took
killing
advantage
me
of it.
right now.
They go back to him on a quick throw. Tackle at the 29-yard line.
4 scores in 4 minutes, man. I just don't think that that's obtainable, but we're not gonna give up.
He's going to try and scramble. Going for it all to the end zone.
Why didn't you jump? I switched to you and I held down Y and you didn't jump. Ugh.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 29.
Roll back. Why aren't you guys rolling back?
Deep pass to the end zone.
Well, the offense catches a break here. That ball should have been intercepted there by the safety, so the quarterback gets the ball back here for this next down.
This is honestly, I mean, if you look at it, Virginia right now is just my weakness. I don't, fucking, I'm on backup receivers right now too. They're doing exactly what,
And he might want it all here and does. The defender had it and then dropped it.
This guy's got to just
what I'm
dropping
very
an
weak
easy
against with my,
interception
dude, my
in the
guys
end
are
zone.
just so
The
tired
best thing that he
too.
could do now
What is
is go
happening
to
to my
his
team?
teammates
I
and
feel
hope
like
that
just
they're
the
able to
wheels
get
are
it back up
completely
and get
falling
ready to
off.
play that next play.
And again, they're going for it on 4th down.
Got Ross all of a sudden out there. Yeah, I need to get first, so.
Now he tries to buy some time. Nice catch, first down, and he's knocked out.
I mean, shit, can you make it any more difficult on me? This is worse than whenever I played
The
Auburn
offense needs
and like a
something new
bunch of
down
other
here in the
ranked
red
teams.
zone.
I mean, this is Georgia Tech. This is a Georgia Tech game all over again, if you think about it.
Quick throw, and he's got his receiver
Okay,
again.
got
And
clock
they make
running
the stop
still.
right around the 10-yard line.
But like, just the things that I normally do are the things that they're not allowing me to do right now. And that's super frustrating.
Finds his
Okay,
receiver,
there we go.
touchdown.
Or at least not shut out this game. Yeah, we're going to go for 2.
So the kicker's going to stay on the sidelines. These guys will try for a 2-point conversion.
I really want to run the ball here.
They got it. So with just over 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score is Virginia.
Okay, we got an onside
25,
kick.
Connecticut 8.
I don't know if that was enough juice.
He makes it to the 35-yard line.
Okay.
Virginia's a team on a mission right now.
So
Somehow
hopefully
have been
they
able to
don't,
put up
you know, try to
23
run
unanswered
off the
points.
clock already, and we need to basically just keep sending the house and hope for a stop. Basically where we're at.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. And he can't get away from the pressure.
That is a loss of 5 on the play.
Okay.
That'll make it 2nd and long.
Trying
So
to
the
pick the
sack
fucking
makes
play
this a
as fast
second
as I
and long.
can. How do we not get any pressure on this guy?
And they get to him again.
This is
This guy's
making me
got to show some
so
senior leadership out there and regroup
infuriated.
his offensive linemen. They're getting outplayed right now.
Red 2, green 9.
They looked a little sluggish on that
All right.
series. I'm curious to see if they pick
So we
things
really
up
need to
when they
score
get the
very,
ball
very
back.
fast.
That makes it 4th and long.
Very, very fast. Dude, I
Let's see
can't
if he
believe it
aims for
became
the
a
sideline
4
and
score.
tries to get
That
this thing
safety
down
is
deep in their own
screwing me.
territory.
Oh, shoot.
This punt goes
I'm
over
I'm
the
okay
goal
with
line,
that
and
because
this
I
will be
would
a
have just
touchback.
wasted clock running it out to the 25.
And here comes the offense again. They'll try to make it 2 touchdowns in 2 possessions.
You know, when this defense went over to the sideline based on the way they
Dude,
were
I
playing
need
so
Ross
far,
to
this
just
defense
make
coordinator's
plays for
gotta
me.
be good. He's got to get in their face. He's got to challenge them. He's got to get their emotions going.
There we go.
Because
Okay.
as you play defense, it's not just about X's and O's. It's about attitude and playing with a lot of confidence.
Let's go.
Quick throw, and he's got his man again. Tackle made at the 46-yard line.
Come on, the computer scores on me all the time in 30 seconds. I should be able to do the same.
Mike 42, Mike 42.
I don't like that. Why is he running back? Why are my guys running back to the ball like that?
Makes the grab.
Just stay put and pivot.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Less than 3 minutes in the game. And he's
Saw
taken
him get
down
open real
around the
quick and I just
14-yard
went for
line.
it.
1:25 on the play. 1st down.
Looks to
There
a
we go.
receiver, touchdown. So they're going to try and determine exactly where
Oh,
the ball
you're
was when he
fucking
went
kidding
down.
me, dude.
So the
I
Blues
never
trying
get
to
challenges, and you're
determine
gonna
exactly
challenge
where to
this all of a
spot the ball.
sudden? You guys never challenge my shit. Ugh. You're shitting me. What a fucking piece of shit. He's in. I don't even think his knee hit down.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
is
So they'll
reversed.
respot the ball, and we'll get this game
And so the
going
clock is gonna run on me right now like that? Dude, what cheap
again.
bastards.
First down. Knocking on the door
What
here. It's
cheap
first and goal
fucks.
inside the 5. Touchdown, UConn.
You can't run. I mean, if you called that, you can't run the clock all of a sudden like that. I'm so irritated. Like, I've never seen a game in which so many things could possibly go wrong. And I mean, it's at the end of the day, it is just a game, but still, like,
Now he's scrambling. Room around the corner. And he's in for
would
two.
they should have?
So
They
with just
probably would have
over 2
ran the
minutes
fucking
remaining
clock
in
on the
the fourth
PAT on
quarter.
me,
Our
honestly, with the
score,
way this game's
Virginia
going.
25, Connecticut 16. Connecticut lined up for the onside kick.
Dude.
Brought down at the 42.
Okay.
Onside kick.
Let's keep doing what
Both
we're doing.
teams
This
come
seems to be
trotting back
working.
out onto the field. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Tackled after decent
God,
pickup.
we can't afford to get the first down.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down.
Here we go.
He's at the 20. The 10. He's finally tackled at the 7-yard line.
I need to let them score.
That makes it 1st and goal.
It's my only chance.
Black 5, go!
And he's tackled at about the 5-yard line. The Huskies taking their first time out of the half.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
God damn it.
That brings up a 2nd and goal. Ball on the 5. Touchdown, Cavs.
It killed me burning that time out there, but I figured that they would try to throw. I don't know what I was thinking. And now they're obviously.
So the offense will stay on the field and attempt the 2-point conversion. They go with a pass, but they come away with nothing.
It's tough to decide what to call on these two-pointers. Maybe next time they'll just try to hand it off.
Underwood ready to kick.
Deep to return.
I mean, I need to score extremely fast.
He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 30. I'm sure the return man would have loved to go
My
for
guys could have
6
just
that
held their
time.
blocks
Hey,
there.
we've seen some crazy things over the years in college football. You never know what could happen. If the offense can score in a hurry, you never know here late in this game.
A little over a minute in the game. He's taken down right around the 46-yard line. And for Ross, his receiving
Because, I mean,
yardage
onside
totals
kicks in this
all
game are just
season have been
impossible,
off the
so.
charts.
Over the course of an entire year, you're going to take some shots when you catch as many passes as he does. But he's always been able to bounce back from more.
And that
Well,
just
that'll be
might
game.
do it. Intercepted.
That's the interception.
Well, man. Feel bad because now we're just teasing Tulsa. Like, I mean, I realize that there's a real possibility I lose the next game, but
Makes it out to about the 40.
against
It's
Miami.
great when a running attack comes through for the first down like this. It makes
Dude,
an offense
Virginia.
so much
Virginia
more
was
versatile.
straight up my weakness, though. And here's the reason. They don't know huddle. My team actually excels against teams that run the no huddle. And I know that, like, the no huddle's a very frustrating.
And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line.
It's frustrating for
3-yard
defense.
gain
Don't get me
on the running
wrong,
back.
but
I feel the corner
when
position is really one of the
you know
hardest
huddle
to
too, it
play.
also
So
limits
I see
you
a
when
young
you know
player
huddle.
like
You're
this
stuck
make
in
a
your
play
personnel
like that,
package, and
it's impressive.
Virginia was able to switch from 5 wide, 4 wide, 3 wide, fucking full backfield, all sorts of shit. I mean, there's a reason that they're going to end up winning this game, and it's because they were able to switch all their personnel packages, which, you know, throws me off. And then they also didn't no huddle, so that ate up clock. And I mean, it was smart of them because they came out and very quickly, when they came out there very, very quickly, got a turnover, or the safety, and they got a turnover. And I mean, they were just chipping away. Because I mean, they didn't really score 31 points with their offense. They scored. Well, I gave them 1 because I had to. 1 score. They, you know, their defense forced 3 turnovers, 2 of them that actually gave them points. So they just, I mean, they played a good game of football. And when teams do that, you know, it's like in my other dynasty that I'm doing, I'm playing as New Mexico State, and I versed Georgia. Georgia had a running back that was gaining 11 yards per carry on me. They only gave it to him 16 times. They, you know, Virginia was getting 6 yards a carry out of their running back, but they actually they fed him the rock because he was getting yards. I mean, it was just, there was a difference here. And I mean, shit, I know that this is going to knock me out of the rankings because Virginia's a 2-8 team, but I mean, that's the thing though, is Virginia actually played this game correctly. I didn't run the ball enough, man. I got away from the running game as soon as we had the fucking safety. And I was already behind, so I couldn't run the ball a lot. Ross had a decent game. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, they played football the way, you know, good teams play football, in my opinion. They knew that they were a more talented team than me, so they actually played the way that you would expect a team that's better than you to play, even though their record doesn't show it. So that's a tough loss there, but the good news is that we still control our own destiny. We need to finish with a win next week against a Miami football team who's even more talented than the team that we just played. But I would imagine that Miami probably runs that no-huddle bullshit. Also, my guys dropped the ball. I'm not gonna act like, you know, it wasn't a winnable game. I think that 9 times out of 10 I probably do win that game. But I, of course, had the game where I started off with I of course had the game where I started off with a fucking dropped kick return. So dropped kick return. They score. Down by 2 scores. So I start to feel the pressure already. And that's what I shouldn't have felt the pressure. Because the drop kick return led to the safety. Safety led to their opening drive, putting up 9 points on me. Then I'm down by 2 scores. I'm trying to run the ball, make some stuff happen. They also ran the perfect defense. That's my weakness, where it's like they don't play super off, or they don't crowd the box. They just ran a very vanilla-based defense with 2 safeties, and their linebackers made plays. So I mean, and they didn't bring a lot of pressure. You know, I seem to do a lot better when teams bring pressure on me. Unless it's like I'm play actioning, which I built a playbook to get better at that. Because that's how I lost to Maryland, is he just would keep bringing the fucking pressure, and so I learned in that game I don't have enough just base pocket passing plays. I have too many play actions, So yep, Tulsa will enjoy the fact that they still have a chance for a week. So we'll see. Next week we'll obviously have to see what happens there, and then we'll be finding out who takes the conference and plays UAB. Kind of sucks that UAB's conference game is not going to be. And actually, shit. Let's go look at the Big 12, because shoot, North Texas beat SMU, so SMU's not even going to get a conference game. So this could be problematic for UAB if I'm not ranked when they have to play me. It shouldn't. It shouldn't be, but interesting. Very interesting. I wonder what it looks like when Mike plays Texas. 8-3 for UConn. Damn it, man! We wanted to go 10-2. 9-3 is what's gonna have to be, though. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stop this recording here so that I can throw this one up on YouTube. And then I'm actually gonna go over to my other dynasty and play my next game, which is against Arkansas. So thank you guys for watching. Those of you who stuck around for this one. I will go ahead and be switching over my next dynasty, and then hoping to be back on. There's a user game that's probably not gonna get played tonight if I had to guess, and there's 2 computer games, so I'm gonna say probably won't be able to play tomorrow, and then I'm actually not gonna be streaming on Friday, so there's a chance that this gets wrapped up on Saturday night. So that'll be the next time to tune in. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.